Good morning, friends. Today we're going to discuss about frames in HTML. This is very important tool in HTML. We can use this frame by dividing the browsers. We go to the topic. This frames divided a browser window into several pieces or pans, each pan containing a separate XHTML, HTML document. We can use this XHTML and XML for defining the data. You can use this HTML in future. And now we go to see this. You can load and reload the single pans without having to reload the entire content of the browser window. If you use this HTML frame, you can refresh and you can reload the page in column by column. That collection of frames in a browser is known as a frame set. That is the group of frames. We can separate the browser in 3 or 4 or 2 columns. That collection of columns is a frame set. Then the window is divided up to frames in a similar pattern to the way tables are organized in, that is called a row and column. Yes, we can divide the window, that is the browser, in column and row also. The simplest of frame set might just divide the screen into rows, while a complex frame set could use several rows and columns. Yes, then use this frame set, we can divide the entire screen in row or column manner. Then this is the drawbacks. If you create the frame, we may face some drawbacks. That is a little bit drawback only. That we have an idea and we have a solution for this drawback also. That the drawback is discussed at first. Some browser do not print well from frame set. Yes, one or more browser, for example, the ended browser, that is the Internet Explorer, and some of the browser cannot support this frame set. That is the older version. Then the newer version, Microsoft Edge, is a wonderful browser and it supports this frame set, and some smaller devices cannot cope with this frame set. You may face this issue. For example, if you use one website in your laptop or desktop PC, you cannot able to view that page, that entire page in mobile. That is called the frame set issue. Then sometime your page will be displayed differently on different computers due to different screen resolution. That's why I said that screen resolution becomes different from laptop, desktop and mobile. If you are using different browser in your single PC, you can able to view the changes there itself. Then there are still few browsers who do not support frame technology. Still we can able to see that some of the browsers, not more number, some of the browser cannot support this frame set. To create a frame set document, first you need to use this tag, that is a frame set tag element, which is used to create the frame set. By using this frame set, you cannot use that body tag. You no need to use that body tag. That frame set can manage everything throughout the body of the program. Next, the frame set defines the rows and columns your page. If you are using this frame set, that page, that browser page is divided into rows and columns, which turn specify where each individual frame will go. That is the if you are create a column or if you are create a row, if for example you are creating a column, you can go one by one. That is the first column, then second column, then third column, like that. Each frame is then represented by a frame element. That is the frame tag is a frame set, and frame is a different tag. That creating frame by using frame set element, that frame set tag replaces the body element in the frame set document. And then frame set tag defines how to divide the window into frames. That is how you can divide the browser into frames. Here the frames is rows and columns. Each frame set defines a set of rows or columns. If you define frames by using row, then horizontal frames or vertical frames, that is called row and column. The value of each rows and columns indicate the amount of screen and each row and column will occupy. How many column or how many row you can create for that entire window, that is a browser, um, which indicates that values of rows and columns. Then each frame is indicated by frame tag and defines what HTML document to put in the frame, how the content which is presented in browser. Then This is the example program for this frame set. You can use HTML tag and head tag. Then here the title is a frames example of frame set. Then you can create frame set a row. That is the 10%, 80%, and 10%. That the row size is 10% and 80% and 10%. Then frame source, that is called that. We can use that source file for each and every row. Then body of the tag, you can use body of the tag, body tag uh, in between the frame set tag. Then comes to end of the tag, that you can close the body tag and close the frame set and close the HTML tag. Then this frame set attributes, why this frame set using in the browser HTML program, in the sense that frame set tag have some attributes. That is a basic attribute. That columns, COLS is a column, it specifies how many columns are contained in the frame set and the size of each column. You can specify width of each column in one of our four ways. We can specify that column width in four methods. There is absolute values in pixels, their percentage of the browser window, and using wildcard symbol, and relative widths of the browser window. These are the four types how that column width going to differ. um, Friends, thank you for watching this. We can discuss more tags, that is HTML tags, in forthcoming classes. Thank you very much.